Okay, now last time oh bloody hell, I forgot the bloody Avon. Okay, so you're about to watch my pack with me video, and where am I filming this from? So look at this place. Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to this video. I've got some really exciting news to share with you in this. Now, I've been keeping a secret very close to my heart since we went to the Isle of Wight. Do you remember those videos? Did you see those videos on this channel? So if you want to see probably one of the most awesome places that I've ever stayed, you have to make sure that you've subscribed and put the notifications bell on, because the next video that's coming up is going to be travel with me to Tunisia, and you're going to love it. Away, but there's a whole story of things to tell you what's going on here with Jasmine and I. So stay tuned, and I'll see you after the Pack With Me video as we travel to Tunisia. You're not going to believe what it's time for. Well, maybe you will. You might have seen the last video that I've uploaded. It's time for a Pack With Me video. I'm so flipping excited. We are going away really soon, and this is going to be a video full of loads of tips of what things you must take. And actually, you're balancing on one of the suitcases, so I'm going to have to move this. But yeah, Pack With Me video. I'm so excited to share it with you. Let's get started. You are going to love this. So first things first, as always, get out the suitcase. Now, I love these, don't you, when you do this? Lovely rose gold big suitcase here. I got these really nice little tags which have got little, can you see that, little airplanes on, and this was, all of this was from, well, this was from Primark and this was from Amazon, and I love this suitcase. And let me tell you why. On the bottom it's got 4 wheels. Can you see that? Now, you might not know this about me, but you might. I have troubles with my joints sometimes, and if you're trying to pull something along behind you, I can't always do that. These ones you can put, it's all right, I'm here. You can push along in front of you, and it is so much more comfortable to do that if you've got bad shoulders. So I don't know what's in that. We have come back from a dance weekend recently. That little one over there, unfortunately we can't pack Harley. I wish we could. So I'm hoping in this one I've got a lot of bikinis and things that I've stored out of the way. Let's have a look. Oh yes, we have, thank goodness. All right, so we made a decision. We're not going to take the drone because we don't think you're allowed to fly it. I've got a load of new stuff which I want to show you, but I don't actually even know where it is. Ask Jasmine, she'll probably know. But yeah, so this is what I do when we come back from a trip abroad and then we're not going to go anywhere again. I put it all in this little, not going to go anywhere, but not going to go somewhere with bikinis and things. You all right, mate? What's going on? You nearly bit me. Can you not? So we put all the bits in here, and you would have seen a lot of this stuff before. I don't know if you really want to see my bikinis. I mean, they are like small parachutes to cover my girls. New stuff as well. So we're not going to take this small suitcase this time. I generally get myself a little one of these bags so that you can put your things in it in your hand luggage. So when you get to security, you can just pull that straight out, and you know that there's those little liquidy bits in there. So I've got in there, I've got some hand sanitizer, some hand cream, some tissues, a little travel toothbrush, some Nivea moisturiser, which is quite good on the plane. I've honestly got stuff everywhere. You know how it is. Let's start with this. So we have got, obviously, plugs. I don't know quite how many we're going to take, but I think we might need more than 2. I've got another 2 in my wardrobe downstairs. I'll bring you to show you that. So this little boy's got a bit of dementia and he barks at everything these days, don't you? Do you want to go? Some of this stuff I'm going to take. So I've got, do you want to see my clothes that I'm taking? I don't know. So I've booked to do quite a bit of gym stuff while we're there. So for the gym stuff that we've booked, I'm taking this little, so it can go over the top of your like vesty top. Do you know what I mean? So at the moment, the weather out there is incredible. It's like 33 degrees. which is amazing because we're going to be able to do stuff that we can't normally do, like the aqua aerobics and stuff like that. So that's fun. So we've got that. I've got a new shirt which I haven't actually worn yet, and I don't know if I'm going to. I could take that, I suppose, over a pair of jeans, be quite fancy. It's quite sheeny, and it's actually a lot more pink than it looks on there. It's pink and sort of orangey. And what I do, you know this trick because you've seen all the other YouTubers do it. If you roll your stuff like that better than that, I'll do that again. Then it doesn't get creased when you get there, which is amazing. I've got this old favourite play suit which I love. It's shorts. It's inside out. So it's shorts and it's flowery, and I normally wear this to our camp attack at our dance weekends. Faithful pair of shorts which I've had for ages, and I love that colour, don't you? Nice little pair of shorts. I take socks now. I've got a tip for you. I get a problem with my feet when I'm away, and they really get sore. I'm going to be taking a rasp, loads of moisturiser, and put these on at night time, not just this one pair obviously. And then you wake up and they're a lot more moisturised and they're a lot less prone to sort of cracking and getting really sore. So that's those. Just a plain t-shirt. Now we've got 20 kilograms of luggage, which is the standard really now with TUI. Another shirt which can go over a pair of jeans or a pair of posh leggings if they're plain black. This is my Elemis face wash thing, and I love it. Just is so small and floppy that it's just lovely. So I did buy some new stuff, and I don't normally do this, and I come this far away from you so I can show you. I've got this gorgeous dress. I'm not an outfit of the day girl, that's not what I do, but I thought I'd show you this. It's really lovely. It goes on, it's it's shorter at the front and longer at the back. You'll have to make sure you see the videos, but it, much as the pattern is a bit, I don't know, I wasn't such a fan, but it's got these flouncy little angel sleeves, they used to call those, and it's just so light and bright and breezy and easy. And I've got another thing like this that I'm going to pop on for, I'm going to pop it in my, oh my goodness, I'm going to pop it in my hand luggage so that when we get to the other end, because it's 9 o'clock in the morning when we get there and it'll be hotting up, but obviously leaving Gatwick at 6 o'clock I think it is, it's gonna be quite cool. So I'll probably travel in like jeans or something like that. And of course if you travel in heavy stuff, you're saving the weight in your luggage. And I'll tell you this tip again about the luggage. When we get to the airport, we get then our big shampoos and conditioners and all the rest of it, because they can then go in the hand luggage, and it doesn't go in your hold luggage as weight. So that's a really good tip for you. And if you're like me, you need all the hold luggage you can get, because I have medications and things to take. I'm going to just show you these shoes that I bought. Look at those. Aren't they gorgeous? Now I can't do heels anymore because of my feet hurting, but I think they're quite cute, don't you? So I can't decide whether I should take them or not. I probably won't. I'll probably just take my random flip-flops, which I'm not going to wear those on the way. Actually, I shall take my trainers, because again, it's something heavy that's on your body that's not then in your suitcase. So I'm going to get some more things. So as you probably know, you might know, before we go away, we generally make a Facebook group to talk about all things about the place that we're going to, and this place is no different. So we've posted in there, we've made some friends already. I've spoken to people about, this is not really to do with Pack With Me, but I've spoken to people about coming out there and connecting with them and what we can do. And it's been great. So we've been, hello, you're right, chatting to people in there about the temperatures. And at the minute at night time, it's warm. You don't really need a jacket is what they're saying. How cute is this dog? I am going to take my little denim jacket just in case, because you never know. Following on from what I was just saying, I am taking these out there. Now, obviously, if you think you've picked up a virus or some sort of bug like that, it's best to get that checked out by the pharmacy people that's out there. But these ones are just if you've eaten something that's wrong and whatever, just, yeah, take them just in case. We've also got some plasters. Now we've got these fabric ones, all different shapes and sizes, which is really good to have just in case, because you never know. Barocca. Now in this pack of Barocca, now we're going for 11 nights, there's 15 in there. So we'll probably, Jasmine and I have one of those each morning, every other morning, because we won't need them every day. We have some of these, which are great to suck on the plane, and especially if you get a little bit nervous. Now I treated myself to something yesterday. you may have noticed I used to always wear my cross, and it's got bent, and until I can get somebody to sort it out for me, I haven't got it. So I have got this, which I got from Next. Look at that, it's a big long pendant kind of necklace, and it kind of matches my rings that I wear as well. Can you see that? These are a godsend. Can't beat a tote bag in your hand luggage. Take a tote bag in your hand luggage and fold it up empty, because when you get to the airport, there'll be things you want to buy and you can put them in there. And if they're going to be things that potentially could leak on the plane, because remember, you know, like you get your packet of crisps, don't you, on the plane, and then you look at them later and they're like, you know, how funny. That's all to do with your cabin pressure, and it could be the same with your shampoo or whatever. So pop something in here that's going to be, you know. We did go and buy a little cream, just in case there's nowhere out there, which is going to be impossible. There will be somewhere out there, but we just bought this in Boots just because we've then got one to take with us. So that's all good, that's all cool. Oh, I got a new eyeliner, I forgot about that. I'll tell you what I do with my makeup. It's a bag a bit like this, and oh, there's my tweezers as well in there, that's handy. I get a bag a bit like that, and on the morning, or whenever you're doing yourself ready to go to the airport, I literally, whatever, I mean, I travel really light with makeup. I'm not somebody that fusses about all that too much, but I'll put on whatever and I'll pop it in the bag, and then I'll put on the next thing and I'll pop it in the bag. So if that's like I'm doing my teeth, I'll do my teeth and put the toothbrush in there and the toothpaste in there, and then I will do my makeup, put my bit of makeup in there. Do you know what I mean? So that's an easy way of knowing that you've got everything that you basically need. We've got some paracetamol. I've been needing a lot of those lately, and these dressings, are really good for that problem that I get with my foot. So then I'll leave them out actually, because we want those for the plane, and I'm not going to wear that until I get there either, so that can go in there, because again, why not? Ibuprofen, just in case I am inflamed. Not supposed to take those really, but just you never know. I also have a little mirror, and this is great because sometimes the mirrors are a bit naff, or they're behind the sink and they're too far away. A lot of the time they're not. The ones that pull out from the wall, and you can literally get yourself like that and flip it the other side, can't you, and see yourself in magnified. But this mirror is good for that as well. So now I always just take it and it just stands up on the side, and you can, hey, see me. There we go. So I shall pop that in there. Hey, I might take a bit of that ibuprofen gel. I will take, because you just never know about that. Now, as you can tell, I've got curly hair. I tend to use one of these when my hair is wet, and I'm going to take coconut oil with me this time to put on my hair and my skin. Last time I hoped that I could get it at the airport, and I can't get it at the airport. Now, what we are trying to find out is if you can take an electric toothbrush. They've got this whole new rule thing, haven't they, about, where's my doggy, about batteries that you can and can't take. I can't find out if you can take an electric toothbrush. However, I do take these little interdental brushes because they are cracking and they've got no battery, so I need more about that. I bought a Bolero. Now, if you've been here a long time and you saw my Mallorca videos way back when, I had a Bolero exactly the same as this, but it went a little bit bobbly, and it just literally, if you've got like a vest top on and you just want something over you, just pop this on, and it just rolls up into nothing, and I just think that's great, isn't it? It's like, you wouldn't really catch me wearing a cardigan. I'm not really a cardigan type of girl, never have been. So that's that's groovy. I have also got, I don't want to take coat hangers. You can ask at this resort that we're going to for more coat hangers, and a lot of them you'll be able to. Got this dress, and it's a high neck dress, a maxi dress, and it's just creased up. Oh dear, might have to iron when I get there. Don't want to do that really. And I've got a pair of these dresses. Now I think one of them's in green, and I think I'm going to wear that when I get to the airport. At the other end, I'm going to change into it. It's so light and lovely, and it's got big slits up the leg. Now, it is a Muslim country that we're going to. I like to try and be respectful, but that said, we will be with the tourist area, so it'll be okay. But that way, and then if I get too hot, I can just leave my legs out. It's fine. So yeah, I'm going to take the green one of that in my hand luggage. I'll talk to you about my hand luggage a bit more in a minute. My old faithful bikini that you probably saw me in Mexico. New bikini that I bought. Look at this pattern, isn't it groovy? I only got the bottoms and they was on special, and I'm going to cut that label off because I don't need to take that with me, and in case there's no scissors to transpire. So I'm going to take this with me just as bottoms, and I said to Jazz, what have I got that can go with it? She said, Mum, you've got a bit of every colour in there, so you've got other things that you can wear with that, so that's cool. And this bikini, look how pretty that is. So it's got a little top, look, with a little tie thing, and all different colours. And I've got the bottoms that go with that. Were they the ones? I think there were some of them that didn't fit the bottoms, but I like the top, and I changed the bottoms, like, do you know what I mean? You can get away with the top but not the bottom. So that's that. And it's also got a sarong that goes with it, which just ties up at the waist, but it doesn't meet in the middle. And we looked online at everybody that's reviewed it, and it's not supposed to meet in the middle. That's a bit weird, but anyway, that's quite nice if you're just getting up to go to the bar or toilet or something. No, I have got the bottoms of that bikini here. Quite cute, I think. Nice big flower on the bum. And then I've got this blue one, which is actually really striking. Look at that, royal blue. How sweet. Very timely. So I've got royal blue for the top, and the bottoms have got a little flowery bit on. And I wonder if those other flowers will fit those other bottoms go with that. And then it's got this throw that is sort of a bit like a cardigan. Well, it's not like a cardigan, that's the wrong thing to say, but when it's on, I'm not sure about it, but I will take it and I will wear it, because you probably know, if you've been around for a while, I have a history of skin cancer, so I do have to be very careful and cover myself up, which leads me nicely onto this next product. So I bought this, again, just Primark, and it got, what the idea of it is it is a scarf, and I will probably, and I know it's not the best look in the world, but you can sort of tie it, not like that obviously, but you can tie it and cover the chest, or even just, I don't know, just drape it across as you're laying down, because that's the area where I had a piece removed, and I don't want to get any more skin damage, certainly in that area. So yeah, there's a way of doing it. It's kind of cowboy, do you know what I mean? It's not, I made it just look like I was about to eat my dinner, and I'm 1.5 years old. I've got this trusty throw over. This is so me, it really is. You just pop it on. It's nice and bright. I like a bright colour, and it's just easy to wear. So, oh my God, is that all the bikinis I've got? It's absolutely not. I know I've got some more somewhere else, but I'll find those. And in Primark, oh, you're going to love this. I wanted something I can wear in bed, because obviously Jasmine and I will be sharing a room. And they've got this is actually a t-shirt. It's not a nightie, but it's just long, and I just love the font. And I sort of like that phrase. It suggests that it's too late, you know, it's never too late. Suggests, oh, it's a bit too late really, but we'll pretend it isn't. Because obviously we need flip-flops, and you have daytime flip-flops, and I've got some here that have seen slightly better days, and I might take them with me and then throw them away out there. Those ones are okay to just flop on, doesn't matter if they get wet. And I've got some posh ones that I will take for the evening time. I need to pack some gym stuff. Don't know how many times I'm going to go to the gym before we go. That's a good point, isn't it? Because as you know, I have to keep the stretching up. You have to keep that going. Oh, got a lot of stuff to show you. I found so many things now, and as you can see, it's getting darker by the minute. I found a couple more plugs, and these are the ones that you need for where we're going, because we are not going to the USA. Little tip for you, little clue. Harley shush. Okay, so where we're going, which by the time you watch this video, you probably would have seen, and definitely come and follow us on Instagram. Say us, that's Jasmine and I, but we're separate, if you know what I mean. She does things quite differently to me, but very well indeed. Why are you woofing? The place we're going to, they have theme nights. Oh, actually, I forgot to get one outfit, but you would have seen that. I'll get to another time. One of the theme nights is wear red and white for their national colours. Have you guessed it yet? So this is an amazing, it's a dress, kind of culottes, kind of slits down the side. Absolutely love it. It's really comfy to wear. That's what I'm going to be wearing on that night, which I think is on a Sunday. And I have also found these lovely glittery flip-flops that I probably will wear those at some stage. So I'll pick those two up to take. That's that green dress I was telling you about. So I normally would pack last minute. I'd do it all in one, and then like me saying to you just now, oh, I don't know how many more times I'm going to go to the gym, or, you know, that sort of thing. I would normally not pack this far in advance so that you can do it all in one. But what I'm going to do, so where I've got this, and I said to you I want to put that in my hand luggage, I will just leave that near there somewhere with, I'm wearing this on the trip, I'm wearing this is going in my hand luggage, you know, that sort of thing. And then I will use in my notes on my phone a little list of other things that I've still yet to pack. Okay, now last time oh bloody hell, I forgot the bloody Avon. Last time we went away, we bought this thinking, oh, that's a miniature jungle formula. It's not. It's a roll-on. But weirdly, we put this around our ankles and we was okay. I'm not sure about abroad, but it is good to have a little bit of deep in the place. But we've got an alternative this year. You're going to love this. You're going to need the link below, which I've put in there for you because I'm very kind like that. Go and check it out. It's Avon Skin So Soft. Now, in all of our Facebook groups, people talk about Avon Skin So Soft. And with that, it's a dry oil that you put on, and it's got mosquito repellent in it. Not actual mosquito repellent, but the mosquitoes don't like it. I'm all about the health, and I'm all about the natural stuff if you can do it. So we bought some, and we're going to take it, and I've got some more on offer actually, which has got a little bit of spray, what do you call it, gradual tan in it. I'm very excited to try that. So I'll go and get that, and I'll show you what that looks like. So here is the Avon Skin So Soft. This is 150 millilitres. So if you're hand luggage only, obviously that's no good because all liquids need to be under 100 millilitres. However, there is a travel size, you'll be pleased to know. Again, click the link in the description. I'm going to put a little bit of that on. It smells like moisturising cream, and actually smells a little bit like holiday as well. I'm so excited. Are you excited, Jasmine?
Yes.
She's excited as well. We're both very excited. So I'm going to put that up. As I've been talking to you about all these things, I've been putting them in here. There will be another one for more things like toothbrush, toothpaste, and obviously my makeup. So those I put in the top bit of my suitcase that zips up, and I stack them. They go like 1, 2, 3 like that. Very satisfying. I found 2 more of these. Did I just say that? I think I said that. A little tip for you, and I would strongly recommend this. Put one of these in your hand luggage with a phone charger, because in case you get delayed and you are not somewhere that's got one of those plugs, or you'll probably find a USB, I would imagine, somewhere now, but do it just in case, because even with your travel adapter. There was one year, I think it was probably 2016, 2017, where somebody that I knew was trying to get back from New York, and this amazing amount of snow just dumped out the sky onto the runway, and they were stuck for hours. And she was like, my phone battery ran out. I was trying to, you know, it's the only thing you can do really, and it's sit and scroll on your phone. So one of these in your hand luggage with the plug for your phone charger, because if you've got that, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. So I'm going to put that aside with the other hand luggage bits, which is there. And this one can go away in the suitcase. I could put it in that little bag. So I've just found, as I was searching for things, this bag. You've probably seen this on many travel vlogs with us. It's definitely a bit of me. I do like a stripe. Now in here we have got our travel stuff, and normally we take this to take to the poolside or beachside, wherever it is we're going. And we've decided this year we're not going to do that. We don't expect to venture too much, because we're going to do quite a lot within the hotel and film it for you, because we know you're excited for it. So with the towels, you can just drape them over your shoulders, and then we'll take our tote bag with other things like books and stuff, which I'm going to tell you about my books in a minute. So going through here is like a very lucky jumble sale, isn't it? What's in here that we need? We've decided, because the weather is amazing, we're going to take our snorkel stuff. This is Jasmine's one, which is the full face mask one. Are you going to use that, Jazz?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to take that, and then my one is your sort of traditional mask like that. And oh, I've just found the GoPro.
Oh, I'm glad you found that, because I haven't looked for that yet, and I would have thought
GoPro, but we're having trouble at the moment undoing this, so we need to get a man in the joint to see if we can do that. And
either that or some pliers.
Some pliers. Yeah. Oh, look at you. I thought that was going to be my other bit of my snorkel there, because goggles are great, but I do need to breathe as well, though I can hold my breath very, very, very well. But oh, and look what I found here. Oh, this is what a find this is. So we've got this, which is very large, but that's my snorkel gear, and I love a snorkel. Last time when we went to Egypt, it was too flipping cold and I couldn't get in, and I was disappointed. This is what your phone goes in. I need to check that is going to fit. It's called a Pro case. Is that going to fit my iPhone 13 Pro Max?
I'm sure it did last time.
It did, didn't it?
We can use my phone.
But I find if I'm putting it underwater with me, I need something to hold on to other than just that. So I nearly was going to buy some more, but I'm not going to. I'm going to tie something through that. Maybe some ribbon that you do Christmas presents with. I think that'd be quite good. And then it doesn't matter if it gets wet and stuff like that. So that's coming with us as well, because I don't think there's a great deal of fish where we're going. But anyway, and in keeping with the skin safety, I have my rash vest, which is, again, look at that, a little bit of a stripe. So this is definitely a bit of me, and this will allow me to snorkel. It's got some UVA on it, and obviously I'll have cream on as well, but I can put that on and not worry about the sun on my back as I am snorkeling. That's that. Another cover over, you've seen that one. I live in this one. I love this. And a lot of this I'm not going to take because I'm just not. This one. Try it on. It's nice. It's very big. It's very good. It needs an iron, but there'll be an iron in the room.
Is there?
Yeah, there'll be an iron in the room. There's always an iron in the room. When I got this other netty one that I haven't worn yet, or is that yours, Jasmine?
Oh, that's cute. No, I think that is yours.
How many of these do we need?
All of them.
But I like to travel light. This doesn't look like it, does it? This one, do you remember I used to get joked about that I look like you can see me from space in that one? It is very bright. This one we took to Mexico, which was quite cute, but not sure. These bikinis, old, but in fact, I don't think it's got much elastic left in that one. So I will take these bottoms. These are so comfy. And yeah, definitely going to take those bottoms. So it's all very exciting. That's those bits. And hold fire, I'm going to talk to you next about books. I'm getting to the stage where I'm probably going to pack these bits, and other than that, it seems like knickers and whatnot. But big dilemma, books. Now at the moment, yeah, I'm still reading this. It's a hefty book. It's heavy. I borrowed it from the library, so it has to come home with us, and I absolutely love it. I love the way it's written. I love his story. It's just like Rocket Man, but even where is the bookmark? There. So I'm only this amount through, well, halfway through. I would like to read the end of that, but I suppose it could go in my hand luggage, couldn't it? So we've got that, and I do plan to do some reading. I really, really hope I can. And I've got 2 other books that I bought, and I don't think it's not likely that I'm going to read 2. Now this one, this has got so many reviews, very mixed. It's a little tiny little book, but very thick, and it's about, it's a non-fiction, so it's like memoir-y, but it's a travel story. Now these I really, really want to start writing myself, okay? So this trip I've already started writing, and my angle with it is how institutionalized I felt during the summer and how I've become a little bit nervous about traveling again. This guy, as he started writing this, he just split up with his wife, and he decided to, hang on, let me read this. I think he paddleboarded. Was it paddleboarding? He voyaged from the Solomons to Fiji, Tonga, Samoa, Tahiti, all these islands. Doesn't say. I think he paddleboarded or kayaked or something around all these islands. Paddling the Pacific, it's called. And I think I'm going to learn a lot from that. And I am at the moment. I'm going to tell you this far into the video, because if you're someone that's invested, I'm going to tell you this in the video. I'm figuring out at the minute about the travel vlogging and the writing and how that fits into my work. So I think this is going to be really, really good for that. So I'm definitely going to take this one. But the other book that I bought, which I think I'm going to enjoy, was Kate Garraway's The Power of Hope. And again, oh, she got a photo. I love this about memoir-y non-fiction books. These photos in them, aren't they lovely? But I don't think I'm probably going to read all of those because we are going to be busy vlogging for you. So I might save that for another time. I'm not too sure. But yeah, so I'm going to take those two, put them in my hand luggage. Now, talking of hand luggage, I take my backpack. This is an Amazon Basics backpack. It was £12 and I have had it now for years, and there's not even a thread going bare on it anywhere. It's got pockets in the side. I'm going to get a carabiner for my water bottle and attach it on the outside. Please guys, please when you go, take your own water bottles. It helps the planet, it lowers down the plastic, and you can fill up your drink like that rather than these little tiny cups. You know, you want a Diet Coke or a water because you're really, really thirsty, and they give you it in a little cup like that, and you're like, well, can I have 5 of those, please? And that's 5 cups and the turtles and da-da-da. So take your water bottle, fill it up, take it to the airport, drink all that before you get on the plane. Then you've weed it out, but you're hydrated. Amazing. I've got a little outside pocket on this, so I will take this on my back. That is going to be my hand luggage with my laptop in it and my chargers and all that sort of stuff. And then over across me, oh, where is it? I brought it up to show you, is my little hand luggage bag, which goes across my body like that for safety. It's just big enough to get the passports and all that sort of stuff in it. Probably going to take some money, maybe a little bit of money. Don't think we're really going to need any money. And to me, that's a holiday when you don't have to keep getting your purse out. So I think what I need to do now is have a really, really good sort out of all the bits that I've just shown you, start to pack some things and feel my way into what happens next. Now we're flying with TUI, and in 48 hours before you fly, you can check in online and you can download the boarding passes and print those out. You need your boarding passes, you need your insurance documents, you need your COVID status, you need your passports, money, masks. We're going to take some you know, COVID masks just in case, and it might actually be an idea to take a couple of COVID tests with us just in case as well. So I'm so ready for this. You honestly, we're probably going to tell you while we're out there so much more about what it is we're going to be doing and where we're going on forwards from this point. Very excited, but I need to have a really good sort out, and I can't really do that when I'm chit-chatting because I've been here ages now. As you can see, pitch black outside. This light is a bit harsh. I've been at work all day. I've apologised for what looks like a lack of effort, and I will, please guys, will you hang on, just thought I need to take my spectacles and my journal, because I journal every day, and my pens. Absolutely cannot be without those. But yeah, please make sure you subscribe to this video and giving it a thumbs up if you like a pack with me. We will be filming a travel with me to where are we going? Make sure you come along and look at my Instagram as well. It's lusher.life and Jasmine is just Jazz, and you will find well, I could put them links down there, or you can see them on the main page. Again, if you're watching this on the TV and you haven't subscribed, quickly grab your phone, I know it's there next to you, and go on YouTube, lusher.life. No, Louise Usher, Lusher Life is the other one, and give me a little subscribe, because it would really mean a lot to me to see this channel grow. So hopefully you're going to love this trip. We have got more to come. I'm so excited with the travel that we've got planned. Now we've got a little bit of care for Harley, which we didn't have before. Nathan said he's going to step in and look after him, which is brilliant. And so I'm excited for life. It's just, there you are, my little friend. So excited for life. Now I'm going to go sort all this out, and I will catch you on the next video, which will be the travel with me. How exciting is that? All right, I'll see you later, guys. Bye for now.